Okay, guys, welcome to another episode of COMMGiving. And it's almost Christmas. I'm just enjoying myself a little bit too much, but let's get down to it. I just shared a little snippet about fair use, and that example, which is a Mitt Romney presidential campaign ad, using a clip of Barack Obama singing a song to insinuate that uh, Mr. President, you know, they don't use former president now. They just say president. Mr. Barack Obama, to insinuate that he's like elitist, right? And so like boys club, money club, right? And so that case went to court. I don't know if they won or lost, but so where did I get that case? So I'm just going, I'm recertifying my digital marketing certifications. I'm taking the copyright fair use course for YouTubers, and so I'll tell you what fair use is. And once you understand what fair use is, you appreciate um, being an artist or trying to be an artist or trying to be creative. All right. So I use a lot of I share a lot of photos. I use a lot of pictures in place of 1,000 words. All right, but it's something I agree with. Like, say, if Mitt Romney insinuating that Barack Obama is spoiled money club. That's you know that's that's all like that's for a judge to decide. All right, what I'm doing is a lot easier to side with, and it's also something you can do. So you see, if you go to my Twitter profile, the culture proof on Twitter, you see Thomas Crown, the movie, both of them with Steve McQueen, right, and the new one, right, with Remington Steele, and what I'm saying with those pictures is what I could say in 1,000 words, all right, which is to say, situation normal, all fucked up. Even if you try to be honest, it's gonna be real fucking hard. I mean, that's less than 1,000 words. But if I were to write it into 1,000 word essay, it amounts to those pictures of Thomas Crown. Too bad I feel that way, but that to me is fair use. I'm not insinuating that Steve McQueen or Remington Steele are crooks or anything. I'm just saying, sure, instead of saying 1,000 words, I put up those pictures, and you kind of get it. Right? The situation is more complex than just getting a job, saving your money. Right? It's almost like you have to play games with the system to get ahead nowadays. Right? So that's Thomas Crown. That's fair use because basically that's more or less what Thomas Crown is about, right? It's like more complicated than it appears. If you're going to use other people's works to criticize them or to insinuate something as fair use, it's more complicated, obviously. But if you're going to use other people's creative work, like just a portion of it, just a small bit, like those images, in place of 1,000 words, like these COMMGiving videos, save your breath, right? Then you, it's more fun because you're sort of like creative. You really are, you know, working out your artistic streak. So that's my tip for fair use. And if you're not so sure, YouTube offers Fair Use University. Um, I guess I'll link to it on this post if you go to commgiving.com. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.